Hi Sagittarius, how's it going? Thanks for checking out Reflexive Moon Tarot. So today we're doing full moon in Taurus, Sidereal Taurus spreads. This will be a general read for you, and this is for folks who identify as with Sagittarius in their moon sign, or if you wish to choose, to identify in your sun, rising, Venus, Jupiter. That is entirely your choice as well and totally applicable. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll get this started for you, Sag. So the Ace of Swords is what we're starting off with. Very powerful, raw, elemental energy of the mind. So your concern has to do with your mind and having the mental power that you need, or capacity that you require to get through some conflicts that you could be facing, or basically dealing with whatever is coming next with a sound and solid mind. Crossing your concern is, we got a couple cards here. So we have Temperance and the Queen of Swords. So crossing this fabulous energy that you have, or that you're concerned with, is some really conflicting, like inner conflicting energy. You've been through a lot, perhaps. This could also be a person that you're dealing with that you're really worried about, who may have issues with mental health, who is constantly feeling like they are going to battle and overlooking the situation. It's causing some emotional stagnation on your end. So this could be you, this could be somebody else, but either way, it is impacting your emotions and the free-flowing back and forthness of emotional wellness and contentment. And then we have an oracle card. This deck comes with some bonus cards, which is amazing. So I just threw them in the mix to help clarify. And this is the doppelganger card. We'll just quickly look this up. The doppelganger card is sort of like the need to improve yourself. It's putting on a front on some level. Introspection, discovering and recognize your innate potential, and perhaps adopting new identities to shed the old ones. It's looking for courage within. So it's very much related to, it's like an extension of the Strength card. Strength and the Lovers, even, I would say, together. And then we have the Five of Wands reversed. So you are not really experiencing any conflict with regards to your inner creative energy within your subconscious, which is really great. I think that that's definitely a mitigating factor to the situation. So you are good with you. You know that you got what it takes. You know that you're not trying to fight anybody. And perhaps even that you have, a lot to offer. You still, you may still have a fight in you, but there's no need for it. And you have a good understanding of that. This is, a very peaceful type of energy with the Five reversed. So there is no challenge. Coming from a place where, there's some really, old school kind of love, or even just really satisfying family energy. Like you're very content with life and what it has brought you. And it's almost like a puppy love, or just like you feel very, like you're very nostalgic when it comes to love. It really gives you all the feels that are full circle from the beginning to the end, which is lovely. What a great place to come from, truly. Moving to a place where you want to celebrate that you're ready for more love. This is like the little love party card, which is awesome. So why not? Why not have a love party? Maybe it's your birthday. I mean, it is Sagittarius season, right? So happy birthday to you. Okay, so more love in the environment. Although this is the Seven of Cups, so there's some indecision, but it's not terrible. It's just a matter of focusing on what it is that you want to decide what to do. So maybe you need to decide what to do for your birthday. Or, I mean, this could be so many things that you need to decide on. It could be your individual decision. It could be collective decision making in the environment, which makes sense in this position. But it's all good. It's all love, and whatever you choose is going to be great. That's what's awesome about the Seven of Cups. You're worried about having enough money, though, or maybe you don't have enough money to give. Like, you need to be a little bit more, I want to say frugal on some level, but maybe the better word would be thrifty. This could be an imbalance with a thrifty attitude. Maybe someone else's thrifty attitude as well. But either way, like, this is the card of generosity, and when it's reversed, there is, like, you're worried about you or someone being cheap on some level. So having a more balanced attitude about thriftiness and, you know, whatever your values are in terms of generosity, having a good understanding, a solid foundation of what that is before you start dishing out your money or being too cheap with it. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure this out. So this is actually your attitude. I read it as your environment. I made a bit of a boo-boo here, folks, but that's okay. So this is your attitude, which is your indecisive about where to put this mental energy, which is fine. You know, that's just, you know, it is this mental energy that is probably causing this indecision with matters of the heart and where it is that you want to focus your emotional energy. And then in your environment is, there's either somebody who's greedy or something with being cheap, or not cheap, but just having a poor attitude about generosity and what it is. And this is within your environment. And then this is the devil reverse, and this devil in particular has their tail between their legs, so their backbone is overburdened on some level, and it's causing a weakness in their backbone. And it's not about slicing through it or killing the situation, because killing it is part of the problem. It's more about being too attached to an idea. I mean, perhaps your issue is with being too idealistic about something. Too idealistic, but also not being too afraid to really like get honest about a situation. about what it is that you want in your life and whether or not that's achievable. The Devil reversed is, you know, a card of overconsumption, also being, you know, bondage on some level. And then we have the Page of Cups. So there's someone who's very emotionally immature that you're dealing with as part of your final outcome. I don't really like ending off with court cards because it gets to be too tricky whether it's you or another person. But either way, like we'll pull an extra card here. 1 second. I mean, so because this Devil is reversed, you are breaking free of bad habits, but there is something that needs to come to an end. It could be a relationship coming to an end, or an idea coming to an end, or some type of world view, some type of way that you're seeing things, like kind of like reversed Hangman. This is very similar to that, but it, you know, needs to manifest into reality, and it's not. There's something that just isn't ending. It's not stopping. It could be somebody, this person here, not stopping whatever it is that they're doing that's really emotionally immature and causes, you know, stress. But this is, you know, you're in a place where you want to take back your personal power. That really is important to you right now at this stage in your life, because you're not interested in, it looks like, you're not interested in subscribing to this greedy attitude in your environment. All right, so with that, Sagittarius, we will see you next time. If this resonates, please do hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate all the support, and we'll see you next time. Take care.